We're back coming to you live from Tournament the Pizza. What's today's special?
I don't know.
Do you guys just wing it?
Yeah, we wing it.
So if somebody comes in and says, I don't like the special, I want this, that's the new special?
We make them custom stuff. Like, we have everything available. Just, you want chicken salad or...
You have filet mignon?
Nah.
You said you have everything available.
Official steak. Like,
Unofficial? What's an unofficial steak?
It's more like hamburger patties flattened. But we could turn it into a steak. We could shape it. Moldable.
You did make a burger once that was decent. It was like crispy.
Yeah, like a flat burger. Like
I don't know what you did. I don't know how you did that, but
might turn it into a Brazilian steakhouse. Now that Jose Aldo's retired, maybe he'll come and run my churrascaria.
Well, he's retired from MMA.
He doesn't. Why do you think he's not going to work doing anything else?
No, he might do something else.
Come here and run a Brazilian steakhouse, mate.
Not here.
Why?
Because there's a good one in Tampa. Why would you come here if the good one in Tampa?
But he calls himself the king of Brazil or something, right? The goat of Brazil.
No, that's David Vieira.
That's not what Jose Aldo said.
Well, that's David Vieira.
Set up the super fight.
I'll take David Vieira.
Really?
Yeah.
Over Jose Aldo.
Yeah.
I think Anderson Silva is better than both those guys.
In what? I'll take David Vieira in a jiu-jitsu.
He's better in boxing. He beat Chavez. He's going to beat Jake Paul. He's going to beat everybody in the world.
And what's the other Paul?
Logan.
Logan's going to become the WWE champion.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Did you see the AEW pizza guy?
I don't watch AEW.
Luigi, the pizza guy, and he dropped the elbow and he got a contract. He's a pizza guy from Austin, Texas, makes pizzas. And now pizza is in the forefront of entertainment.
That's disrespectful.
Who do you think started all that?
That's disrespectful.
This guy. I've been delivered ass whoopings for 18 years. These guys are going to steal my thunder.
That's disrespectful, that Luigi dude. Acting like that.
I want to fight him. I'm here calling him out now. Celebrity boxing, put him in the ring. I'll take that fight. Come on, Luigi. That pizza guy. Man, I'm undefeated in pizza shop. I'm fighting crackheads and drunks and idiots. It's like trying to rob me. There's knives and... I've never lost.
You've never lost a fight in the pizzeria.
I never lost in the kitchen. I've dragged 3 people out unconscious. One in Denver. 2.
I may have to set somebody up.
Set this up.
I'm going to set you up.
I'm going to knock this dude so hard. Man, I'm going to hit him so hard.
I'm going to have somebody break in when you're here alone.
This guy will leave the pizza industry after I'm done with it.
You told me he's like 4 feet tall.
I don't know. He's like a skinny little pizza guy. I don't think he's really Italian. He's not even Italian.
But isn't that disrespectful to talk that way?
Yeah, he's not even Italian.
So it's a gimmick.
Why are people afraid of Italians? They're like 5'6". Can't be afraid of it.
But yeah, Jose Aldo retiring from MMA asked for, I guess, his release. I guess he had more fights on the card.
Chasing that bag, getting that retirement money.
Well, what is he going to go do if he doesn't fight?
Gonna run churrascaria here.
No, he's not.
Well, we could do a Brazilian steakhouse pizza place.
I've been to one.
In Brazil, they do it like a rodizio.
Yeah.
And you sit down and the pizza comes around to you and they serve little slivers.
Yeah.
Then they take ice cream.
Ice cream. I had the ice cream pizza, yeah.
They melt it, they freeze it, then they cut it in little slivers. They throw it on the stone for like literally 10 seconds, and then they serve you hot pizza crust.
Why are you looking at the fans in the crowd?
So good.
It is good.
I got to do it.
It is good. We had it in Rio.
Uh-huh.
And like I said earlier, and no, you are not invited, I have asked your sensei, David Vieira, after he whoops your butt, to go back to Rio the end of January when the UFC returns to Rio.
Let's go.
What's this lad?
I'm Brazilian.
I thought you were French.
I have the tattoo. Oh yeah, I'm French too.
Right.
I got to get another tattoo. I just get a tattoo from everywhere that I've been. I need a Statue of Liberty. I need all kinds.
What kind of French tattoo would you get? I run away?
Oh, no, it's like a baguette.
A baguette.
Or a French loaf. Or actually, I could just get fries. Because if you're in France, you don't even call them French fries. They're just fries.
Okay. Well, no UFC this weekend.
I know. It's
I mean, there's still MMA, but there's no UFC.
It's sad.
Why?
I don't know. I just like it.
Honestly, I sometimes get tired.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm tired of the Apex. I'm like, yeah. I like the T-Mobile last week.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Why?
Because I like the crowd.
Why?
I like the crowd.
The crowd has nothing to do with you sitting at home watching.
But I love the crowd. I love seeing the crowd go nuts. I love the energy of the crowd. I am a hype man, and I love the people.
I am not a crowd guy. I don't like that there's crowds. I think a lot of fans are morons with the woo, even though woo-woo wooed out to Mike Evans after, his whole thing. Ric Flair tweeted to Mike Evans.
But we all know you don't have any friends. That's why you
Well,
have.
hold on a second. Friends has nothing
You
to
have
do.
one friend, Tom from MySpace. It's the only friend you have.
I don't. It has nothing to do with friends.
You don't like people. You don't like
I
crowds.
don't like
you
people.
don't like being around crowds. You don't like lines. You don't like waiting. You don't even wait for like the fight to be over to turn in your scorecards. Like you, you're on the highway home.
No, that's not how. If you're going to tell a story, you need to tell the story
Okay, the
properly.
fight ended,
The fight ended.
but before they announced the winner,
I was in my car and already gone. Right. Because I
you
don't
like
care.
crowds. You don't like lines. You
I
don't like-
want to beat everybody out and I want to go. So this is a true story. This happened. So I was known when I was judging in Tampa that the referee would always come to me first after the fight. After every round because I'm done.
Because your car's running. Like,
My whole thing, and I'm very proud of it, is I didn't think. I knew as soon as that round was over, I'm scoring it. Sometimes you'll watch some judges and they're thinking for a second. I'm done. I already know I'm already handed it in. So this is true. It was a close fight. And I didn't know. I only know who I thought, right? And I'm very proud that I only think one time that I judged, I was on the losing side of a split decision. So I was pretty good. So I turned the thing in, and I'm gone. I'm like, ding! I'm in the car, and I'm on the Howard Franklin, which is the big bridge in the Tampa Bay area that's connecting Hillsborough County to Pinellas County. So I'm on the bridge, and I called the referee, who was a friend of mine. I said, I'm just curious who won. Not because I cared who won, because I didn't. I just wanted to make sure I was on the right side, which I was. But that is a true story. There's nothing wrong with that.
that's also why we missed the Rodriguez elbow in the
No,
last second.
that is not true.
You're on the way to the airport.
That is true, but it's not because I was trying to beat traffic. I was trying to I didn't want to be like you a couple years later in Las Vegas because you had to stay and kiss butt and say hi to people. You missed your flight.
Well, it was Tim Sylvia, the former heavyweight champion of the world, and we're watching a Bronx Wanderers concert.
He was sitting behind you. You could have said
I
bye.
wasn't going to leave that. I was having a great time with the former champ. There's two professional athletes hanging together. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. Tim and his wife.
Oh, she's an athlete?
Yeah, she's an athlete.
There's three of us.
Well, you're far from an athlete. and far from a professional athlete. How could you be considered a professional
I
athlete?
don't mind changing my flight when you have opportunity to hang out with world champions.
Now I'm going to throw you under the bus.
Okay.
Say that again. You didn't mind. You called and cried to me that you couldn't get a flight, that you missed your flight,
Well, I had to work the
and
next
it's going to
day.
cost $580 some.
Until-
I will leave a fight early to not have to spend another $600.
Until Jiu-Jitsu on the Go came out and I could train anywhere, like I had to
You're
get
going to
back.
train on the plane.
I had to get back to Tampa to train for my upcoming fight. I got a big bout coming up, Randy Harris. I'm a somebody.
Well, first of all, you're a nobody, and second of all, you can train all you want till the cows come home. Seriously.
And what's my name? Jiu-Jitsu master?
Brave loser.
Well, it sounds so much better as Jiu-Jitsu master.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nigerian. And,
Well, the
and
Thug-Ju master, the Thug-Jitsu master is Yves Edwards.
That is true.
You are the brave loser. And you should be happy that I'm allowing the word brave to be incorporated in your new name because you're basically a loser. And that's what's going to happen.
But am I the number one loser?
Well, if you're going to be a loser, you want to be the best one, right?
Champion. That's what they call me. That's going to be my nickname.
All right. Over or under?
Write that down.
What is your goal? Now, for once, be serious.
My goal is to.
You know you can't win. Seriously.
That doesn't. You don't know they can't.
No, you can't win.
My strategy is this.
I know you can't win.
My strategy is this. I know from a technique standpoint, I have no chance.
From a talent standpoint.
So
you have
what
no
I have to
chance.
do is I have to bull rush them. I got to use my strength and my power to my advantage, and I have to catch them in something
I don't
transitioning.
I don't think you can bull rush them.
I have a Hoofesfell stone. You know what that is? No. Well, so in
You
this,
can't hit them over the head with the stone.
so here's the thing. In the strongman competition,
Hold on a second. Hold on.
you know,
Hold on. This is going to take a while. So. Okay. Go ahead.
you're not getting endorsed for that. Don't give him plugs. But the Hoofesfell stone is a stone they carry in the strongman competitions. Kind of like looks like the Tesla symbol.
That's the thing they throw up
And no,
over
they
the
carry
thing.
it, and then they pick it up. It's hundreds of pounds, and they walk it across like Buckingham Palace, and they drop it on the Queen. Like, no, but they do it in like the strongman competition out in like England and like Scotland and like out in like the hills.
They do it in Dunedin, knucklehead.
They do it up the road, Dunedin on the other side of the town. Thank you. But the Husafell stone, I actually own one now. It's made by Titan Fitness, shameless plug, and it works on core strength, grip strength, bear hug strength, and it's essential to jitsu training. Now that I have jitsu on the go, thanks to Chris, I'm going to be training with that. And the Husafell stone, I'm going to be training with Caleb Benenoch. He's 330 pounds, and I'm going to start pushing him around before I go train and fight your boy David.
All right, back to the question I asked. Legitimately.
I'm going to catch him in a.
First of all, hold on. You're not catching him in anything.
I'm going to catch him in I'm going to do it in a Mexicana.
You could come in an army tank, and you're not going to catch him in anything. My question to you, how long do you think you will last? Be serious.
I got 2 months to condition, so I think I can at least last. I think I can at least last the first 30 seconds, no question. I think as he's scrambling to get away from my power, I think I'm gonna catch him in like a loose arm or something. Like I'm gonna catch him like an Americana, maybe like a Central American Americana.
Central American.
It's not as good as the North American one. It's just like right in the middle, but it's effective.
So 30 seconds, you think that's your goal, is to survive 30 seconds?
Well, 30 seconds is what I'm going to transition to until I take the victory.
All right, here's my suggestion. If you are going to train for 2 months to last 30 seconds, wouldn't it be better just to go in there like you are a drub now and lose in 15?
Bro, okay, so another guy.
What are you, Matt Riddle?
Maybe you've heard of this guy. His name's Usain Bolt. He's my Jamaican brother. We are both GQ Magazine Elite Athletes of the year 2016. I was April, I think he was February. And he trained his whole life for like 12 seconds of competition.
Right, and he won.
And I'm going to win too.
Can we up the bet?
What do you want to bet now?
What else can we add to the bet?
You can take the restaurant. If I lose, you own 2 of the pizza.
I don't want the restaurant.
Oh, you get it.
I don't want it.
Consolation prize.
No, no.
And you got to keep Billy.
Billy is okay. I'll keep Billy.
Then he's going to live in your new house. Let him be your roommate next door.
No. All right, how about this? Let's add to it. I want one of the Coca-Cola coolers. I don't care that you can't give it away.
It's not mine.
I don't care.
Coca-Cola.
I don't care. I don't care. That's on you.
It's weird. No. Like, give me something I can give you. I give you. I got a bingo machine.
I don't want the bingo machine.
You can. If you can count to 75, you can have it.
I don't want the bingo machine.
I don't.
I want something tangible. I want something, just
Oh, you can have my soul.
Well, I already have that.
Nice.
Just having you change your name doesn't do anything for me.
You can own my GNAT.
I don't want that either.
Oh, GNAT's serious.
I don't want that. I want something. I want something tangible. Something that I want. So what do you have that I want? Because I know you're going to welch. I know you're going to.
I'm gonna do it.
Everybody knows you're going to welch.
I'm gonna do it.
No, you're going to go and lose.
I'm gonna fight him.
First of all, it's not a fight.
I'm gonna win.
First of all, it's not a fight.
I'm treating it like a fight. I don't know this guy.
He'll tie one hand behind his back and still beat you, but it's a grappling event. Okay, so when you welch,
So what do you call a grappling event? It's not a fight. It's
not a fight.
Competition.
It's a competition.
Okay.
It's not a fight because you don't want your face messed up. He'll throw one elbow and you're done. You'll cry and run
But
home.
now he's an MMA guy.
He is an MMA guy. He fought in the UFC.
Oh, I'm undefeated in the UFC.
I know you are.
Did he lose in the UFC?
He did.
Lose?
He did.
Well, there you go. So a guy with a losing record in the UFC fighting against a guy that's got a perfect, unblemished record.
By next week, I want something tangible added to this bet.
Does he have a radio? Is he hearing all this? David.
They are listening.
Oh,
yes.
good.
Yes.
Nice.
And it was kind of their idea that I get something out of this.
Oh, okay.
So David's going to get the enjoyment of whooping your butt. Then you're going to welch on legally changing your name, which we know you're going to welch. So I want something tangible, something that I want, something that I need.
Fine. If I lose, we can rename the Christ the Redeemer in Rio to the Randy Harris statue.
Let's go hit a break. This is Knockout Radio, brought to you by 8 Man Strong and staff. So when we return, minus man.